Hi guys, we're going to be talking about printing in Word really quickly. So I know a lot of us have been uploading documents but never really printing, so I wanted to make sure we go over that just for in real world circumstances when you have to print out something. And when you're going hunting for a job and you want to print out your resume for your meeting, when you start getting those summer jobs, you want to print out your resume. So here's an example resume. This is a template you can actually get in Word. I just went to a new document and oops. And then I just clicked on the templates and that was one of them, the resume one. So if I wanted to print this, let's say I'm going to my interview and I want to have a copy, a hard copy of my resume just in case, I would go, the shortcut for the keyboard is Command P. But if you don't want to do that, you can just go to File, Print. So that would bring it to you. And it also shows you the command shortcut right here, the keyboard command, it's Command P. You could also just go to the quick access toolbar and click print right there. So the few options for you to do once you get there, this is what the Macs are going to look like. It's a little different for PCs. So first you want to make sure you have the right printer. Okay, so this is for the office, the fourth floor cubicles. So if I wanted to print out there, this is my home computer. So I had to make sure it's going to the right place, right? Because some of the times you get so frustrated, like it's not printing, but really it's just because you don't have the right printer chosen and you really have 10 copies printed out in another building. Um, so what you can do now is you have other options. You can choose, I just want to print the current page, and that will just give you, say, one of one page. You could say, I want to print all pages, and you can see they have one of three now, and you can flip through them. So you can only select the current page you're currently on, or all pages, or you know what, I just want pages from 1 to 2. That's all I want to print. Okay, or you could do, I only want to do a page range and let's say from 2 to 3. That's what I want to do. So that's an example of different ways you can print all your pages or just certain pages. Copies, so how many of this document do you want copied? So you can do as many as you want. And then collated means if I wanted 7 copies of this, say I was going on a lot of interviews and I wanted to be able to give my resume to all my employers or potential employers, collated means that it's going to print out 7 copies, but the way it's going to print out like this: 1, 2, 3, and then start over. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to do that 7 times, right? So it's going to come out page 1, page 2, page 3, and then start over for the second copy. Page 1, page 2, page 3, 7 times. If I were to uncheck this, uncollated means it's going to print out this first page 7 times, then the second page 7 times, and then the third page 7 times. So it just depends if you want it to print out in order and have a set. That means you want it collated, or if you don't want a set, you just want multiple copies of each page separately, then uncollated. Okay, but I want it collated so it's all together for all my potential employers, and then I would click print. All right, so that's just a short go through of printing. I hope that helps you in your future endeavors.